He murdered at least 5 people and injured 2. He taunted police for years. Then he disappeared forever. This is the unsolved mystery of the Zodiac Killer. The attacks happened between 1968 and 1969 in Northern California. Authorities officially linked 4 attacks and 5 murders to the Zodiac. The first attack happened on December 20th, 1968. 17-year-old David Faraday and 16-year-old Betty Lou Jensen were killed on Lake Herman Road near Vallejo, California. On July 4th, 1969, the Zodiac struck again at Blue Rock Springs Park. 22-year-old Darlene Ferrin was killed. 19-year-old Michael Mageau survived the attack. 40 minutes later, someone called police. The caller claimed responsibility for both attacks. Then came the letters. The killer mailed cryptic messages to newspapers demanding they be published. One cipher contained 408 symbols. A schoolteacher named Donald Harden and his wife, Betty Harden, solved it. The message was disturbing. It claimed that killing people was more fun than hunting wild game, but it did not reveal the killer's identity. Then the Zodiac changed tactics. On September 27, 1969, he attacked Brian Hartnell and Cecilia Shepard at Lake Berryessa. For the first and only time, witnesses described him wearing an executioner-style hood with a cross-circle symbol on his chest. Brian Hartnell survived. Cecilia Shepard later died from her injuries. Before leaving, the killer wrote the dates of his previous attacks on the victim's car door. Then he moved into the city. On October 11, 1969, taxi driver Paul Stein was murdered in San Francisco. 3 teenagers watched part of the attack and spoke to police. Their description helped police create the most famous Zodiac sketch ever released. Investigators collected fingerprints, witness statements, and handwriting samples. Over the decades, DNA testing was also attempted, but no definitive match was ever found. One suspect stood out above all the others, Arthur Lee Allen. Police searched his home multiple times and discovered several suspicious circumstances, but fingerprints, handwriting analysis, and DNA evidence never conclusively linked him to the crimes. Other suspects included Lawrence Kane and Richard Gaikowski, yet none could be definitively connected to the murders. Then in 2020, a team of codebreakers finally solved the Zodiac's infamous 340-character cipher. It started with, "I hope you are having lots of fun in trying to catch me." But once again, the message revealed no identity. No one was ever arrested. No one was ever convicted. More than 50 years later, the case remains officially unsolved. Investigators still search for answers, but the Zodiac Killer may have succeeded in his final goal, becoming a mystery bigger than the crimes themselves. Some killers leave fingerprints. The Zodiac left a mystery that may never be solved. Thanks for watching. Hit the like button and subscribe for more strange and true stories.